Dit is Beroepsproduct 3 voor portfolio CD's van Sophie Tenissen. Het mondeling omvat mijn presentatie voor omgevingspaspoort in het Engels. Good afternoon. My name is Sophie and today I shall be discussing my research into the internal communication and branding of bluebirds. Bluebirds is a small centrum, pun intended, for health and relaxation purposes in Amsterdam. The reason for my research is to investigate how the communication structure of bluebirds can grow with the company. There's a particular importance to investigate this question, and that's because you will acquire new insights into the conducted communication policy of the company. From this information, improvement points can be mentioned in the area of internal communication and branding. Through qualitative research, which contains literature, desk research, interviews, and observations, an attempt is made to provide as valid as possible answer to the request for advice. The reason that research is conducted in multiple ways is related to the specific qualities of the different research methods. For example, the use of literature in this study charts what has been researched to date on internal communication and branding within bluebirds. Desk research examines to collect practical and often quantitative information. Interviews are used to provide insights into the appreciation and experience of the communication within bluebirds. And last but not least, observations. Those are useful if you want to perceive what happens as an outsider without giving too much stimulation to the subjects. Which improvement points can be mentioned regarding the internal communication and the internal branding of bluebirds is my research question. As you can hear, it's strongly related to the requests of advice, although it's more general and wider. Before answering this research question, in as far as I can, of course, I explain 4 building blocks for a strong organizational mark. The first building block contains the organizational characteristics. As I said before, Bluebirds is a small company, a private one in the sector health and relaxation. The industry reflects the services, yoga classes, massages, and nutrition tips. These services help the customer, or the birdies as we call them, to realize the value proposition of Bluebirds itself, to take good care. The value proposition is closely aligned with the organizational objective. It is as follows. We want to offer as many people as possible now in Amsterdam and in the future throughout the Netherlands, a place of rest and busy life. At the head of this objective is Lenneke, the soul of Bluebirds, the owner, founder, and chief boss. She's at the top of the organization chart. Below it is Fatma, the mind, if I may be free to speak in yoga terms, strategist and chief marketing communication. Aniek forms the body. She works at an operational level and is responsible for internal communication together with Fatma and me, the small trainee. A team of 20 teachers is working hard to keep the standard high and to provide the busy birdies with a good dose of meditation and relaxation. Before a good organizational goal exists, the organization's norms and values are considered. What do we want to emit? Is there a specific code for behavior, maybe? Yes, there is. Aniek tells me in an interview that from the organization and the teaching team of Bluebirds, as open as possible to the world is looked at. I see this attitude in the values of the company. Accessibility, attention, listening. The constructive leadership style contributes to the low threshold of the company and the dedication to the profession. Genuine love for the customer and making every effort to make him feel comfortable. The way in which internal communication is communicated contributes to the appearance of the values and norms. Every employee is informed and knowledgeable. Via Facebook and mail, the team is kept informed of the developments so that the customer, mainly young urban women aged 25 to 35, can be universally offered the best. They want to inspire, that's the dream, to distress. Bluebirds wants to be a candid place to retreat for hardworking professionals where time is made for self-development and relaxation. It's literally written in their vision to take care of yourself, others, to burden, develop, and relax. The door is always open. So, when did you walk in? All in all, Bluebirds is a safe spot for young and hardworking professionals. The target group is measured and cared for by a team where the heads are up in the same direction and where attention is paid to each other. In my view, this current way of communication policy can easily be transferred to other locations, if that's the case. Further research will show which matters help to answer the advisory and research question.